Monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it. He's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Saliba. And here's Trossard, played out to the right. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Mathias Nunes. Semenyo. Cherki. Saka. Saka. Can he latch on to this? Mathias Nunes cuts out the pass. Calafiori is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Cherki. Rodri. Cherki. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rice. Saliba. Zubamendi. Rice. Rice, gently done. Cherki. Yehi. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Nouri. Madueke does really well to win the ball there. Saka. Gabriel. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Out for a throw. Gabriel. Rice. And here's Madueke. Saka. That's a delicate pass. Corner then. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Saka certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Husanov, shifted upfield. Zubimendi. Moved on forwards. Foden. Ignoring. Foden. And here's Haaland. Now it's Semenyo. And here's Haaland.
Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Matches Nunes, goes short. Now it's Rodri. Rodri opts to play it back. Rice gets good distance on it. Cherki. Semenyo. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Zubimendi. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? Madueke. Rice. Zubimendi. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. Madueke, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think...
And the shot! Oh, that has another go! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nuri. And here's Haaland. Played out wide. Timber aimed forwards. Rice. And it's played forward. Rodri cuts it out. Trossard. And here's Trossard. Here it is, crossed in. He can get that clear. Foden. Semenyo. Up towards the front line. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Matches Nunes, shifted upfield. And that's been well dealt with. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Semenyo succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Saliba, Trossard, Zubimendi, Madueke, Saliba. That's been drilled forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Semenyo, Cherki, first quarter of an hour gone. Haaland! That was mighty close. Gabriel moved on forwards. Calafiori, Rice, and here's Trossard. Trossard puts a cross in, tries to get it clear. Ignori. Rodri, Matches Nunes, Semenyo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice chips it through. Gehi with the clearance. Matches Nunes. Saka running with the ball. Trossard. Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Arsenal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Zubimendi, aim forwards. Gehi. Ignori. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Foden. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice control. Cherki. Semenyo. Trossard wins the duel this time. Timber. Timber played over towards the opposite flank. Calafiori.
There's the header!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Rodri. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Saka. Zubimendi. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that has been knocked clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kusanov. Nuri. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Nuri. It's a good foot in there. Foden is fouled. Foden, and he's gone backward here.
Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saliba. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. He's one-on-one! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trossard. Well timed, excellent interception. Kusanov. Semenyo. Kusanov. Matches Nunes, gently done. Calafiori. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Zubimendi getting this one clear. Saka. Rice, long ball upfield. Danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Up he goes! And that was very necessary. Gabriel. Calafiori. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. Matches Nunes. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Semenyo. And here's Haaland. Calafiori. Rice. Nice and simple for the keeper. Semenyo. Nouri. Cherki. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Nunes. Quality ball. Gabriel makes the interception. Rice. Saka. And it's Timber. Madueke! Matheus Nunes gets it clear. Semenyo, gently done. Clearly not happy with that. Gehi. Matheus Nunes. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Zubimendi. Madueke. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper beats it away. Nicely shaped cross. Tries to get it clear. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Saka played out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away. And here's Trossard!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nouri. Played towards the other side. Semenyo chasing after it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Trossard's... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Matheus Nunes. Semenyo. Cherki. Foden. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Timber. And it's played forward. Saka. Trossard. Saka. And here's Madueke. Trossard! And he thumps it clear. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Nouri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Saliba clears it away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka. And it's Timber. Madueke. And he's there to clear it. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Rice. And here's Trossard. Out to the left it goes. Throw it. Calafiori. And here's Trossard. Trossard puts a cross in. And that has been cleared.
Arsenal, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Trossard. Played into... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Saliba plays it short. That's going to go a long way. Madueke shifted upfield. Saka. Timber. Trossard. Rice. Now it's Madueke. Matches Nunes. Aim forwards. Interception, his positioning was spot on. And back to the goalkeeper. Saliba shifted upfield. And it's Timber. Cleared without complication. Foden. Haaland. Foden gently down. Jackie. A lot. Jackie!
And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Matches Nunes with the short one. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to get it clear. Timber. Rice. Thinks one through. Oh, sweet feet. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Saka. Very nicely done. Saka! Oh, he's really drilled it. Semenyo. Matheus Nunes. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Now he's off and running. Madueke. Saka. Saka looking for a runner. Has a look and plays it forward. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Gehi. And it's played forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Trossard. Madueke. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going direct. And it's Rice. Haaland. Semenyo. Cherki. Defending was strong and firm. Haaland concedes a free kick for that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mathias Nunes. Mathias Nunes goes forward. Timber. Madueke. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cherki. Madueke. Rice. Over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Cherki. Now it's Haaland. Saka. Zubimendi. Madueke. Trossard. Out to the left it goes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Timber. Rice. Saka. Rice. Trossard. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Foden. Looks to the other side. Cherki. Foden. Foden with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Semenyo. Saka. Haaland. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Trossard. Rice. Saka. Trossard.
He's on the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Haaland was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cherky. Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Out to the right, Madueke, and here's Saka. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Foden. Saka. Now that's well seen too. Kusanov. Rodri. Foden. Rory. Oh, that's nice. And he goes cross-field. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot!
Dragging it back! Game on again!
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Calafiori. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madueke wins the duel this time. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rodri. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Semenyo. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Rory. Crossed him. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Matheus Nunes, forwards and with intent. Semenyo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's good play. Now it's Rice. And it's Rice. And that has sent him a header! He has done it!
Arsenal, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Gehi.
Arsenal will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Arsenal, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Bernardo Silva. Madueke. And it's played forward. Kusanov gets over and intercepts. And here's Semenyo. Now it's Semenyo. Cherki. Rodri. And here's Nunes. Matheus Nunes. Zubimendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. And Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's just the keeper to Trossard! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Rodri. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes shifted upfield. Rice. Saka. Trossard. Now it's Rice. Saka. He came in hard, very hard. Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. And the pass is intercepted.
Saka.
Zubimendi. Gabriel. Rice. Calafiori, gently done. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zubimendi. Gabriel, gently done. Saka. Played into space. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? He's got away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Cross from Matheus Nunes. And that has been clubbed away. Trossard. Rice. Calafiori, aim forwards. And here's Madueke. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Going to be disappointed with that. Saliba forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Nouri looks to the other side. Semenyo. Cherki. Rodri. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes tries making a foray down the right. Semenyo. Matheus Nunes. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Saliba tries to clear. And it's Rodri. Oh, that's a nice ball. It is a corner. Matheus Nunes moves short. And it's going to be another corner. And that has been cleared. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice. Gabriel shifted upfield. Cherki played out to the right. Cherki. Rice. Trossard. Saka. Trossard. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Yehi. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, gently down. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. Searching pass he's played there. And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. Foden. Oh, nice touch. Now who's going to be first to this? Semenyo. Lovely feet. Cherki goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now it's Haaland. Caresses it through. Oh, good. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Saka spread out to the left. That's tidy. Now it's Rice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Gabriel. Saka. Tries to dink it through. Moved on forwards. Timber played with finesse. Tries to get it clear. It's a mighty effort! Nuri. Bernardo Silva. A heavy challenge. Saka. Trossard, who's set up one goal so far. Rice. Rice. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Rice is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Nuri. Lobbed in behind. He's cut it out. Zubimendi. Saliba. Timber. Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Clipped into space. Calafiori. Saka. Madueke. And here's Saka. Showing good feet. Matthews Nunes. Kusanov. And it's played forward. Now then, oh, they could be caught out here. Gabriel with a definite foul there. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Rice. Trossard forwards and with intent. And he's straight offside. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, easy pickings there.
Rodri.
Semenyo. And here's Doku. Matches Nunes, picks it up now. Ball is over the line. And here's Doku. And he cuts out the supply.
Rodri.
Matches Nunes. Saka. Gabriel. And he goes cross-field. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Doku. Marmouche. Ignori. Delivered with swing. Gabriel clears it away. Now it's Semenyo. Out to the right. Matches Nunes. He's got options in the box if he takes a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Back into the middle. Ignori. Strong running down that left flank. That's a nicely weighted pass. Timber. Zubimendi. Saka. Kusanov gets across to intercept that. Gehi. Bernardo Silva. Kusanov. Oh, red, nice interception. Semenyo, probing pass, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Rodri.
Cherki, done delicately. Gabriel getting this one clear. It'll be a throw-in. Time to deliver. Chance to deliver. And he's there to get rid. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And claimed it back swiftly. Referee's given a throw. And here's Marmouche. Bernardo Silva in acres of space. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, that's neat. And they can counter here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Time added on 4 minutes. Timber. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Madueke. And here's Trossard. Marmouche.
Pradiol.
Marmouche. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now here's the delivery. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Timber. It's the channel. Marmouche. Bernardo Silva. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. And here's Semenyo. Trossard. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.